breaking news on NEA Report. This is Stan Morris reporting, and I wanted to come on the air and go live with you because something's happened that just has never actually happened before in this term of the mayor or in this mayor's office since he's taken office. Mayor Harold Perrin just vetoed the professional services ordinance. This was news that was actually, I just found out about it right before this press release came out, and it was expected that this was going to be, it was going to be a bit of breaking news a little bit later on, but apparently the cat is out of the bag, so to speak, and we just got this press release. I want to run through this with you, and if you're just joining us now, we're talking about Jonesboro. It's breaking news on NEA Report, and our breaking news sponsors New Wave Wireless, home of the $49 iPhone screen repair. So, citing conflicts with state law, Jonesboro Mayor Harold Perrin, he informed city council members today he's not going to sign the ordinance passed on Tuesday requiring council members to participate in the selection of professional services contracts. If you guys saw the Jonesboro Sun yesterday, it was in the editorial section. It was a pretty big critical piece, actually, on this ordinance. It's also the first time, by the way, a veto has been issued by this mayor. And I was trying to find the exact date the last time this happened, but I believe the first time in 60 years. From what I was told by Lont Eagles of Northeast Arkansas News. And they'll have more coverage on this, by the way, if you want to tune into their broadcast tonight. I would highly recommend them. So let's talk about what it says. It says Mayor Perrin was not just advised, but actually warned, he says, from actually allowing this to go through. It says that the Jonesboro mayor, he says both attorneys from the city and the Arkansas Municipal League attorneys strongly advised him to veto the ordinance. That's, of course, what happened. It was approved by a 7-5 vote of the council on Tuesday. Now, if the city council wants, they could override the veto, but that would require a 2/3 majority vote. And so if the decision is 7-5, that means you're going to have at least one council member jump from one side to the other to override the veto, and we'll just have to see if that could take place. But people seem like we're pretty dug in based on the reporting on this. The veto letter states that the ordinance, the 60th of the year, violates state law in multiple sections. It says it puts council members who approve city contracts in the actual selection process in addition to their role in approving the selection. It says it removes state-mandated authority of the mayor to negotiate contracts. This is all from a press release from the city of Jonesboro. The mayor said in this press release it would take administrative authority away from our professional staff and give it to the council's Public Works Committee, a legislative body. That committee already has oversight power on such matters as the selection of professional services. Ordinance 1816, it says, would eliminate the check and balance system built into our government. So that's the decision. It should be pointed out that the city attorney Carol Duncan supported this, said that the ordinance would require city employees under the direction of the mayor to violate state law. That was in a press release. That's what she stated there. And it said that also she mentioned in a statement that was included with this, if the mayor was to issue the veto, she said she believed there was valid legal reasons for doing so. If you want to read this, it's at neareport.com. Highly recommend it that you go and look at this because there's quotes, there's stuff like that in it that doesn't make it through broadcast as well. So we appreciate everybody for joining us. Just looking through chat here to say hello to a few people. Hello to Sherry, Joyce, Marlene, Sharon, Regina, Cindy, and Vivian, and appreciate everybody else who has joined us. Also, Vivian mentioned City Attorney Jessica Thomason opposed it as well. Yes, she did. I should also point that out, that she did, and the Municipal League did too. Seemed like there was a lot of legal opposition to this, at least as far as what we were hearing, and remains to be seen, what will happen going forward. But we'll keep a watch on this story. NEAReport.com for the full details. Glad to have you in with us, and hope you'll consider becoming a supporter. If you did, and that means you've already heard one broadcast from us today. We actually had a full newscast for supporters earlier today. It's 99 cents a month, and it supports local journalism, so we greatly do appreciate everybody for becoming a supporter of NEA Report. Of course, we report things that not everybody will, and sometimes that means we need reader support, too, to keep going. I'm Stan Morris. Now, you're up to date NEA Report. It's Friday. Hope you have a good and safe weekend, okay? Take care, everybody.